Junie B and her big fat mouth. And chapter 3 is actually called Me and My Big Fat Mouth. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna jump right in and start with chapter 3. You ready? Let's go. After school was over, me and my bestest friend named Grace walked to the bus together. Except for that Grace kept on wanting to skip and I didn't. "How come you don't want to skip?" she said. "Me and you always skip to the bus." "I know, Grace," I said, "but today I've got a very big problem inside my head. And it's called, I still don't know what job I want to be when I grow up." "I do," said that Grace. "I'm going to be Mickey Mouse at Disneyland." I did a big sigh at her. "Yeah, only too bad for you, Grace," I said, "because there's only one real alive Mickey Mouse, and you're not him." That Grace laughed very hard. "Mickey isn't real, silly. He's just a mouse suit with a guy inside," she said. And so just then I felt very sickish inside my stomach. Because I didn't know Mickey was a suit, that's why. "What did you have to go and tell me that for, Grace?" I said, real upset. "Now I feel very depressed." Then I hurried up on the bus, and I scooted way over by the window. Except I couldn't get any peace and quiet, because everybody kept on talking about double job day. "I'm going to be a famous singer," said a girl named Rose. "I'm going to be a famous baton twirler," said another girl named Liddy. Then a girl named Charlotte said she was going to be a famous painter. "Famous painters are called artists," she explained. "And artists are very rich." After that, I felt a little bit cheerier, because guess what? Grandma Miller says I paint beautifully, that's what. "Hey, maybe I'll be a famous painter too," I said. "I'm going to be a prison guard," said a boy named Roger. "My Uncle Roy is a prison guard, and he gets to carry the keys for the whole entire prison." Then my mouth did a little smile, because one time my dad gave me the keys to the front door, and I unlocked it all by myself, and I didn't even need any help. "Hey, maybe I might carry keys too, Roger," I said, "because I know how to use those things very good." Just then William raised his hand, very bashful. "I'm going to be a superhero and save people from danger," he said. And so then I jumped right out of my seat, because that was the bestest idea of all. "Me too, William," I hollered, "because that sounds very exciting, I think, and so I'm going to save people from danger too." Then that mean Jim jumped up at me. "Copycat, copycat, you're just copying everybody else. And anyway, you can't be 3 jobs. You can only be 1. I made a growly face at him. "I am just being 1 job," I said, very angry. "It's a special kind of job where you paint and you unlock stuff and you save people. So there, ha ha, you." That Jim made a cuckoo sign at me. "Goonie," he said. "Junie B. Jones. There's no such job like that in the whole entire universe." "Yes, there is too. There is too, you big fat Jim," I yelled. "And it's the best job in the whole wide world." He crossed his arms and did a mean smile. "Okay, then what's the name of it?" he said. Then the bus got very quiet, and everybody kept on waiting and waiting for me to say the name of my job, except for I just couldn't think of anything. And so my face got very reddish and hottish, and I felt like PU again. "See, told ya," said that mean Jim. "There is no such job. Told ya, told ya, told ya." After that, I sat down very quiet, and I stared out the window, because the sickish feeling was back inside my stomach again, that's why. Me and my big fat mouth. Oh, friends. Does anybody remember who Ollie is? Ollie is Junie B's baby brother. And this chapter, chapter 4, is called Dumb Ollie. That Junie B, she's always saying mean things. She'll get it one of these days. I'm sure of it. Here we go. I got off the bus at my quarter. Then I run to my house speedy quick. Help! Help! I'm in big trouble! I yelled to Mother, because I accidentally shot off my big fat mouth on the bus, and now I have to paint and unlock stuff and save people from danger. Only what kind of stupid dumb job is that? Back here, called Mother. Back here means the nursery. The nursery is the place where my new baby brother named Ollie lives. I ran there my very fastest. Mother was rocking Ollie in the rocking chair. He was a little bit sleepy. I need to talk to you very bad, I shouted some more, because I did a big fib, and now I don't know how to get out of it. Just then Ollie waked up. He started crying very much. Great, said Mother very growly. Yeah, only sorry, but I'm upset here, I explained. Ollie screeched louder and louder. His voice sounded like a scratchy sore throat. Mother put him on her lap. Then she rubbed the sides of her forehead with her fingers. That's because she had a migraine headache, I think. You're just going to have to wait until I get the baby settled again, she said, still grumpy. Yeah, only I can't wait, because... Mother butted in. Not now, Junie B. I'll be out to talk to you as soon as I can. Now, please go. Then she pointed at the door. Pointing means O-U-T. Darn it, I said. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Because that dumb old baby takes up all of Mother's time. And he's not even interesting. He doesn't know how to roll over or sit up or play Chinese checkers. He's a dud, I think. I would like to take him back to the hospital, but Mother said no. After I left the nursery, I went outside in the front yard. Then I sat in the grass all by myself, and I played with a stick and another ant. Only this stupid ant bited me, and so I had to drop a rock on his head. Finally, my daddy's car came in the driveway, and my head got very happy. Daddy's home! Daddy's home! Hooray! Hooray! I yelled. Then I ran to him, and he picked me up, and I gave him my biggest hug. I'm very glad to see you, I said, because on Monday, I have to dress up like what job I want to be, except for I accidentally said I'm going to paint and save people and carry lots of keys. Only what kind of dumb buddy job is that? My daddy put me down. His eyebrows looked confused at me. Can we talk about this at dinner? He asked. No, I said. We have to talk about it right now. Because I've already waited all I can, and I'm getting tension in me. Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a little while longer, said Daddy, because right now I've got to see if your mother needs help with the baby. Then he did a kiss on my head, and he walked right into the house. And guess what? Sometimes I wish stupid dumb Ollie never even came to live with us. Well, that's very sad, isn't it? Oh, Junie B. She'll probably like Ollie later. Babies are sometimes tough. I remember when my 3.5-year-old son got his new baby brother, and he asked me, Mom, when do I get to play with him for real? I understand. It's hard having a new baby in the house. But someday, Junie B will really love her baby brother, and they'll have a really good time together. For now, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and we'll come back later and find out what else happens with Junie B and her big fat mouth. All right, friends. Can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye. Bye.